Authorities in Thailand say 3 people have been killed in a shooting at a shopping mall in Bangkok. Several others are injured. Authorities say the attacker has been arrested. Hundreds of people were inside the upscale shopping centre at the time of the shooting. And let's take you over live to Matt Hunt, a freelance photojournalist who's based in the Thai capital. Matt, could you tell us about the incident and how it unfolded?
Yeah, so what we know is that today around 4 to 4:30 p.m., the very heavily crowded area of Central Business District in Bangkok, which is where Siam Paragon is located, shots rang out in the middle of the mall, and people immediately began fleeing from the inside of the mall and also posting videos to social media showing that there was chaos inside. And so what also happened shortly thereafter was that the connected train station, which is a part of the public transportation system, was closed, and the gates to the mall were also closed. And during that time, for about an hour, there was an active shooter situation. The prime minister said that he was on his way, and they also ordered an investigation by the police. And so since then, we know now that the suspect is 14 years old, and also that 3 people have been confirmed dead and 4 still injured. However, those numbers could grow. Right now, there's still a lot of fact-finding happening and a lot of uncertainty. It did happen during rush hour, and as far as I can tell now, I'm actually nearby. The trains are not yet passing, so traffic is kind of at a standstill, and people are very scared because this is very uncommon for Thailand, but especially here in Bangkok, the heart of Bangkok.
Can you tell us more about the situation there when it comes to weapons ownership, how a 14-year-old manages to get hold of a weapon in the first place, and what sort of culture there is when it comes to firearms?
Yeah, so the common narrative is that Thailand is a pretty safe place with regards to guns. However, there are a lot of unregistered guns here, and there is actually a lot more gun crime than is reported. However, this time last year, for example, in Nong Bua Lampu, there was a tragedy that involved a shooter and that went on to stab children at an elementary school. And that then led to more investigation into the issue of illegal gun ownership here in Thailand. And it's actually an issue that is on the rise. And the authorities here, as well as the new government, are aware of it. There are also special provisions that allow current and former military and police officers to obtain weapons without having to go through as extensive checks and then perhaps resell those weapons to whomever they like. So how this 14-year-old got the weapon, I have not been able to confirm any details about it. However, I think that the gun issue in Thailand is a lot more rampant than people really realize. However, that said, here in the city where you see these large commercial shopping centers, et cetera, normally they have metal detectors and these types of security systems in place. However, those have kind of been let go since the pandemic era restrictions were lifted, it seems. And so this is still, although there is gun violence here, it is still very uncommon. And this is shocking. People are scared. It's very, very uncommon to see people running out of a shopping mall in the middle of Bangkok. So I think that this will reverberate, and then perhaps there will be another conversation about what we're going to do with gun control now that we have a brand new government.
Journalist Matt Hunt there on that breaking news. A gunman opening fire in a shopping mall in Bangkok, that teenage suspect having been arrested since by police, but a number of dead and injured in the incident. Thank you for bringing us up to date.